trucks are supposed to be about power, toughness, and getting the job done, right? But what if we told you some trucks were built to turn heads just as much as they were built to haul? Some might even argue these vintage trucks look better than today's luxury cars. Today, we're diving into 5 of the most stunning vintage trucks ever made. Whether you're a hardcore truck fan or appreciate good design, these rides will make you think twice. Let's hit the road. Number 1, the 1955 Chevrolet 3100 series. What if a truck could redefine an entire era? The 1955 Chevrolet 3100 series, or second series, did just that, marking a turning point in truck history. Produced by Chevrolet, this wasn't just a vehicle, it was a statement. What made it so groundbreaking? It introduced a more powerful V8 engine, a game changer for farmers and small business owners who needed strength and reliability. Suddenly, a truck wasn't just about utility, but about performance, style, and innovation. And what style it had! The iconic wraparound windshield, the gleaming chrome grille, and those beautifully rounded fenders. Chevrolet didn't just build a truck, they crafted a masterpiece. Add in the two-tone paint options, like the classic blue and white, and you have a vehicle that's as elegant as it is rugged. Can you imagine the pride of driving this beauty in 1955, turning heads wherever you went? The 1955 Chevrolet 3100 remains a star at car shows and auctions. Why does it still captivate us? Is it the perfect blend of form and function, the nostalgia it evokes for a simpler, more stylish time, or the way it reminds us that even the hardest workers deserve a little flair? Whatever the reason, the 3100 isn't just a truck, it's a legend, a collector's dream, and a timeless symbol of innovation and artistry. Who wouldn't want to own a piece of history? Next up, the 1948 Ford F1. The 1948 Ford F1 launched the iconic F-Series that still dominates the roads today. Built by Ford, this truck was crafted to meet the demands of post-World War II America, offering a fresh take on what a pickup could be. What made it stand out? It delivered a smoother ride and better handling, a welcome upgrade from earlier, rougher models. But it wasn't just about performance. It was about making life easier and more comfortable for hardworking Americans. Then, the design. The bold, horizontal grille and rounded cab give the F1 a friendly yet commanding presence. Add the split windshield and gleaming chrome accents, and you got a rugged and sophisticated truck. Can you imagine cruising down a country road in 1948 feeling like you're driving the future? Today, the 1948 Ford F1 is a cornerstone of truck history, cherished by collectors for its timeless appeal and historical significance. It's a perfect blend of ruggedness and refinement, and its role in shaping modern trucks continues to inspire. Who wouldn't want to own a piece of that legacy? At number 3, we have the 1957 Dodge C-Series Sweptside. The 1957 Dodge C-Series, famously known as the Sweptside, was Dodge's bold response to the Chevrolet Cameo carrier, blending utility with undeniable style. What if a truck could be as stylish as it was functional? That's precisely what the 1957 Dodge C-Series, better known as the Sweptside, set out to prove. In an era when trucks were seen as little more than workhorses, Dodge dared to dream bigger, creating a pickup that blended rugged utility with the sleek elegance of a car. The result? A truck that turned heads and broke the mold. Its most iconic feature? The car-like bed and smooth, rounded fenders. A design so striking it felt more at home on a boulevard than a construction site. Add chrome accents and two-tone paint options, and you got a truck that redefined what a pickup could be. But here's the twist. The Sweptside never became a mainstream hit. Instead, it found its place as a cult classic, adored by collectors and enthusiasts who treasure its rarity and bold design. Why does it still captivate us today? Maybe it's the way it represents a moment when Dodge took a risk, blending innovation with artistry. Or maybe it's the nostalgia it evokes for a time when trucks weren't just tools and they were statements. This truck is a symbol of mid-century creativity. It reminds us that even the most practical vehicles can be works of art. So the next time you see one, take a moment to appreciate its timeless charm. After all, how many trucks can make you stop and stare? This is a quick reminder to like, share, and subscribe if you want more classic vehicles in your feed. Let's keep these legends alive together. Next, we've got the 1936 International Harvester D2. Built by International Harvester, a company celebrated for its agricultural prowess, the D2 was a bold departure from the purely functional vehicles of its time. But what made it so special? It was designed to bridge two worlds, the hard-working farm and the bustling city streets. And boy, did it succeed. Take a moment to admire that Art Deco grille. Was there ever a more striking feature on a truck from the 1930s? Its flowing curves and shimmering chrome details gave the D2 a modern, almost futuristic look that turned heads wherever it went. And then there's the wooden bed, a nod to its practical roots, adding a rustic charm. Can you imagine the conversations it sparked back in the day? A truck that looked this good while hauling hay or delivering goods was revolutionary. Today, the D2 is a rare gem, a treasure hunt by vintage truck enthusiasts. What is it about this truck that captivates us? Is it the bold design or how it blends form and function effortlessly? Whatever the reason, the 1936 International Harvester D2 remains a fascinating piece of automotive history. This truck dares you to look closer and ask, why don't they make them like this anymore? To wrap it up, we have the 1961 GMC Suburban Pickup. Imagine a truck that could effortlessly switch gears from a hard-working hauler to a weekend adventure machine. That's precisely what the 1961 GMC Suburban Pickup brought to the table. GMC built this truck to be more than just a workhorse. It was a versatile powerhouse for families and businesses. What sets it apart? A roomy cabin and a sturdy V6 engine made it perfect for tackling tough jobs during the week and hitting the open road for family trips on the weekend. It was the ultimate multitasker before multitasking was superb. Let's talk about its look, because this truck didn't just perform, it turned heads. With its wide hood, dual headlights, and clean, no-fuss lines, the Suburban Pickup had a bold, confident stance that screamed Americana. Throw in some chrome details and optional two-tone paint, and you got a truck as stylish as it was tough. Can't you just picture it cruising down a sunlit highway, radiating that classic 1960s charm? Fast forward to today, and the 1961 GMC Suburban Pickup is a collector's dream. Why does it still capture our hearts? Maybe it's the nostalgia for a time when trucks were built to last. Maybe it's the way it perfectly represents the golden age of American automotive design. Or maybe it's just that this truck could do it all: work, play, and everything in between. Whatever the reason, the Suburban Pickup is a slice of history, a reminder of when trucks were as much about personality as they were about power. Who wouldn't want to take this classic for a spin? And there you have it, 5 of the most beautiful vintage trucks ever built. Each machine has a unique story and a timeless design that captivates us. Which one's your favorite? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos about classic vehicles. Until next time, keep the classics alive